Hi everyone, welcome to another episode focused on our Midtown Carmel 4-story brownstone project that we've been talking about for several weeks now. There are so many areas in this home that are amazing to feature, and last week we spent a lot of time on the kitchen. If you didn't see that, please go back and take a look. There are a number of amazing details in that. This week we're going to keep it very simple, and we're just going to talk about the powder bathroom off the kitchen. I talked to Ben about specific details in this space, which really originally was not going to get a great deal of attention. And when there was so much going on around it, we had to do something. There was just, everything else was so beautiful, but we didn't want to spend a lot of money in this space, or I shouldn't say we, the client did not want to spend a lot of money in this space, but they wanted to dress it up and make it feel like it belonged. So this is a great episode to just check out a couple minutes of conversation about tips and tricks of little things you can do to make a space pop without spending a lot of money. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be happy to answer them, and have a wonderful week. Thanks so much. All right, we're in the main living space off of the kitchen, and this is just a little powder bathroom. And I said before I started filming, we just gave it a little bit of a facelift, right?
Yeah. So one example of what a little bit of a facelift can change. This is your builder basic powder
Box.
room.
It was just a box.
It would have come with a very basic pedestal sink and toilet in a white room. That was it. And with essentially, I'm not going to say it's a little bit of a facelift because obviously the trim is very high end. But even if you're trying to stay in an economical space, changing the trim and then just doing overlay trim on top of drywall to create a panel look, that is all we did here. Essentially, this is just a base cap that we've used throughout the house that matches the baseboard that we have, and then the base cap again to create panels that then look like wainscoting. But this isn't wainscoting in the traditional sense, as it is all drywall, which is very common throughout the industry.
It was just the budget approach to cleaning up a space that wasn't going to get as much attention initially, and then it almost, everything else that went on in this entire home begged for something to be done more in here,
so
right?
This space would have been very out of place compared to the rest of the house if we didn't do something along the lines of the rest. So being able to do this, just add the detail, visually it's stunning.
Thanks again, Tiffany Skelly.
And it's essentially some trim, some paint, and wallpaper.
But even a detail like how you lay out the panel around this actual pedestal sink is a consideration, right? Some people they wouldn't have given it that level of consideration.
Right. It's what we've come to find in this particular home is there is no detail that isn't very thoroughly thought out.
Yeah.